Alright, gamers, I think I'm here. Let me get my shit up before I enter the 11th realm. Okay, that's good. Oh, I click Game Maker. Okay. Valheim. Okay. I think we're up. Let me queue. Boom. Make sure you can see. I think that's good. Welcome, gamers. And we're back. I'm doing a short Valheim stream. My girlfriend and I are going to pick up some Facebook Marketplace chocolate molds in a little bit. And I had a little bit of time, and I'm like, you know what? Valheim it is. Actually, wait, I probably shouldn't. Pretend you didn't see that. I'll edit it out. Oh, technically they need a server password, so they can't get it anyways. Good setup on the server password. Nice! I was like, I'm gonna get stream sniped. Nah, so yeah, I had a couple hours to kill, and I was like, I'm gonna join the 11th realm. Yeah, you saw that. Obviously, with the name, I saw that. You're gonna see that. What a perfect name for that. It's okay, there's a password. You'll never figure it out. We're good. I'll blur that part of the video in post. Alright, so where am I? Alright, we're in the middle of some dumb shit right now. Hold on. I got some absolutely retarded stuff I'm doing. So, I also did leave the profanity and vulgar thing on the Twitch warning on there. So, I'm in the middle of something weird right now. I need to get Eider food. Actually, wait, I'm sorry. There's a lot of plot we gotta cover. Okay, let me just toss some crap out of my inventory and we'll cover it. So, what happened is for this last year, my family and I, every week, have been playing Valheim, okay? And we've been doing it in preparation of the Deep North update coming up. And so we have this world. We got like 300-400 hours into Valheim. And recently, the guy that was running the server went to move it over to Linux and thought it was copied, and it wasn't. So we lost all of our stuff. So where does that put us now? Well, whatever we had on our characters, that's all we had left. And then we had to start a new world to get back up to where we were. But the problem is we don't have any of the crafting tables for our gear, so all that stuff has lost durability. So like you'll see, I have a staff of embers and a staff of wild, and I only have a little bit of Eider food left because that was what was on my body before the world was deleted. So we're basically trying to get back up to where we were to then repair our gear and then, to go from there. So what does the world look like at this moment? So we redid our base. We made another border patrol base, which I'll explain that when I actually show the base. But we made another base. We started getting that stuff. We started tackling the bosses. I'm actually going to set up so that we can tackle bone mass, or I can solo it. I don't know. That's why I brought the Eider food. Because I want to get a wishbone so that we can find silver, so that I can get the butcher table, so that I can hopefully make Eider food, so that even with all my gear broken, I can use the Eider weapons. That's where we're at. Yeah, what is doing a backup without verifying the backup? It's a tough life. Honestly, we were at the point in Valheim where it was broken we were already at the high point in Valheim to where we swapped to another game anyways, and I kind of wanted to restart Valheim, so I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. We lost all of our stuff. Fine. This is actually an interesting challenge run. So, I'm guessing I saw that is Brian, but just a confirmation. I'm guessing. That's my guess. All right. So that's where we're at. I'm currently hiding in a crypt because I just recovered my gear because I got bodied by some droggers because I'm naked and dying 2 hits and I had stamina food on. Yeah. So. Alright. Wait, I forgot I need a fucking shield on. Okay. Alright, this is gonna look real bad. Give me a second to get back into it. Okay, alright, we're doing terribly. Okay. I promise I'm good at this game, dude. I swear. My stuff's in the wrong order because I had to pick up my axe. Everything went awry. I need that there. This there. Okay, I think we're good. No, weapon needs to be in slot 3. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I need to set up a small forward base to do this guy here. I was trying to search the area to see if there are any stone structures, because I like taking over a stone structure if I can. I ate a lot of health-esque foods so that I can fight better here. But funny, I have to have my hammer in slot 3. You know, I used to have my hammer in slot 3, but you'll notice as I play, to get off my hammer, I hit 1, like, really quick, basically. Because if I have my stuff equipped and I'm, like, running, I can just double-click to get back. I noticed the pro Valheim players were doing that, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to adopt that strategy. I'm also labeling all these crypts, because I have a vision for a portal hub I need to do, and I need iron on this continent. Actually, let me just open all these doors. I have 2 keys right now, because I accidentally forgot I had a key and then died and brought my body back and whatever. Whatever. It's a whole bunch of lore in the background to where we're at now, but I'm also going to clear out these camps because I don't want ads to show up while I'm fighting bone mass. So, assuming I'm going to take these draugrs out first, because they're more of a pain in the ass. And pray that I can block all these shots. Oh! And leet. That was a mistake. I didn't notice the elite. Okay, actually, let's try to find it. Let's set up the portal before I take out these camps. Look at all these things. Look at these spawners. There's like 4 of them around here, dude. There's like 2 over here. There's another one right there. Might be ads for days if I don't get a base up. There's one over there. It's endless. Look at this guy. Legging it to me, man. I have no range weapons because everything I had was an Eider. And, like, I did bring 2 of the 4 Eider. Ugh! Oh, my goodness. Bro, I got stuck by the root. Okay. It's okay. Getting back here is not a big deal. It's just going to take me, like, 5 minutes because I'm bad at this game. You might see me good. I hate ads. Yeah, that's why I sent you the YouTube link, because the YouTube link has no ads. So if you want to watch ad-free, you can go on YouTube. I can't turn off the ads for Twitch now that I'm a member or I'm a affiliate, which is the stupidest thing because I don't really care about the 3 cents that I get for somebody watching ads. Like, I'd rather you just let me turn off the ads so I can get people in and they can continue to watch the stream than deal with the whatever. It's stupid. It's a dumb system. I haven't looked at Twitch's stock if they're not a private company, but it's probably going down. Just saying, guys. I'm not saying I'm an economist and I know the market, but I think you could do better. Okay, so I'm cooking some meat because I'm going to fill my bar with meat. I basically die in 2 hits to just about everything. Yeah, flipping to YouTube. Yeah, probably a better idea. That's what I would recommend. Alright. I did my beautiful storage system here for this base. We'll talk about Border Patrol a little bit later. The basic essence of the base is that it is, like, in as many possible biomes to maximize the conflict and the loot we get, which offers quite a bit of pros and cons for a base design. But personally for me, I like the chaos, and you know, I'm a little annoyed that I'm dying and losing my stats that I grinded the last game for, but you're gonna win, you're gonna lose some. Alright, so this is a base I made near, like, the Yagluth spawn. It's like over there. But it's also in between bone mass. So I was trying to find some sort of footholding in the swamp so that I could have a good, you know, teleport thing there, which, much to my dismay, I probably should have set up sooner if I intended on taking out all those camps. But, you know, there's hubris, there's overestimating my abilities. Hey, Fuzzy, how are you today? How's your work going? You're playing a very fun game. Yeah. Do you like Valheim? I don't remember if you liked Valheim or not. I love this game, dude. I also need leather scraps. Can I take these guys? I'm like leather scrap poor. Oh, you love Valheim? Awesome, dude. I love this game. It is so good. Yeah, I was explaining when I started this stream. What happened is my family and I had been playing Valheim every week, and then we just recently swapped to another game. We were playing Star Rupture, but the guy that was running our server, I ended up accidentally deleting the files. So we had whatever we had left on our bodies, and now we have to get back up to where we were, hopefully in time before the Deep North update. And we've kind of been grinding the last few days because it's been really good. I think the magic of Valheim is a very concise world. Interesting, with many options for the player. What do you mean by concise? Because something I like about Valheim is I like that it feels like we don't get a lot of games of like a pretty good Norse mythology type thing, and I do really like the progression system, and I also really like the, as weird as it is, because you don't see it in games too often, I like that some of the progress is tied to the food you eat. Now, as somebody that likes fasting, I like fasting. I like the idea of fasting. I've done a 3-day fast is like my highest, maybe more than 3-day-ish. But as somebody that likes fasting, I find it really annoying that our character can't, like, needs food to get health, because I feel like there's a lot of benefits that fasting confers. I wish there was some game that had a representation of a hunger system that actually showed that, you know, you can live without food for several days to a week. I'm very annoyed there isn't a game out there like that. I'm gonna have to make it myself or something. But maybe concise isn't the right word, but I like how you can build what you want. Oh shit. Okay, we're in a tough situation. I didn't even notice. Okay, so we have a mosquito on us, but it's not the end of the world so long as I pull out the dodge skills. Oh, okay, mosquito's on the skeleton. I'm stuck by a fucking log again. I do agree with you, Fuzzy. I think that it gives a lot of freedom for a sandbox, and I like that the world has a lot of ways you can kind of cheese your way through progress. I enjoy that quite a bit. Like, I love that, you know, early game, if you don't have the pickaxe to mine stuff, you can, if you have, you know, if you're good enough at it, you can lure the troll over to break the copper. I like little stuff like that. Like, because of the world exists the way it does, and things are destroyable, and it has movable terrain and stuff, that it affords the player many options to solve a particular situation. Perhaps sometimes earlier than it could. I'd also have to say Valheim's biggest strength is probably the fact that it has like 16-player multiplayer or whatever. What is that? Oh, it was a slime jumping. I was like, there's a flying creature in the swamp? What the hell am I looking at? Okay, we don't want to get hit with a slime. I think I have enough health to take a poison tick, but that's going to put me, oh my goodness, in a precarious situation. It's getting nighttime as well, which means we're going to end up running across. I keep calling them whites, but they're not whites. The ghost things that attack. Not quite sure. Okay, there's a lot of conflict here. And I might run inside of a crypt. Okay, we have 5 minutes till our motor ability, which is important to remember because I'm going to have to pick up my body, but if there's enemies around my body, it's not going to be that easy to pick up. Because I don't think it's going to instant pick up because I have too much crap in my inventory because I brought a bunch of materials for building shit. We'll see. Wraith, thank you, that's the name. I couldn't remember what it was. Pretty sure I died up here. Wraith. This is the time where I wish I had buke berries, because then I can get my body, transfer my food, whatever. Let's see if we can get a portal up. Yeah, figures. Leave that mushroom on there. I don't care. I was hoping there'd be some sort of stone tower I could just repurpose right nearby, but I do not think I will get lucky, so let's use the top of a crypt. The only thing that can potentially get us are slimes, if they jump high enough, but the crypt is like indestructible, so That'll make for a good base of a base. The foundation of the base, if you will. Alright. Let's get something up and going before a wraith comes and kicks my ass. Okay. I can't see jack. Somebody's already breaking my crafting table. What a pain in the ass. They really don't want me to move in here. Which is a shame, because I think I'd make a great neighbor. I wasn't a Boy Scout, but you know the Boy Scout code. Leave a place better than you found it, right? I don't mind dying once I get the portal up. So let's try to survive until that moment. I don't have any resin, so I can't build something I can see. Okay, let's just put the portal up before I make any more mistakes here, which is highly likely. Okay, I'm gonna name this Bone Mass. I don't actually have a Bone Mass portal set up, but that's fine. Okay. Make that my entrance. Just a little base with all my friendly neighborhood friends conveniently down there. There's something off about this. Oh yeah, okay, well, let's attach to this here. Okay, and can we do like a half wall thing for the rest of it, so I can get some sort of what little... Oh man, archers are on me. Get a little light in here. Are they gonna actually shoot it out like this? I swear to God. Oh my goodness. These people are relentless, dude. They don't want me moving in at all. That's too early. Building in the dark is the worst, yeah. Building when you got 20 guys trying to run you down and the trees are blocking your ass is even worse. Okay, this is open. Good. Let's bring these guys over to the Bone Mass pit and see if we can take them out. Because I have to die anyways because of my portal. Bone Mass. Got the withered bone thing. I want to get on top of this when I go to fight him. Alright, let's I was trying to see if I can one-hit him. Okay, he's staggered. I killed this guy. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, this thing might kill me. I don't have range weapons. Can we trigger his attack? Oh my god. Okay, let's just power home down. Powerhouse, please. What was that, 20 seconds? Oh! Okay, I'm totally dead. Wait, I got a potion? Let's see if we can survive it. 10 minutes on food. We could restock food to something stronger. What about seeker meat? That give me a higher tick per second. 6 seconds. I'm gonna survive it. Nice. Okay, the ooze isn't dead though. Barely survived by the skin of my teeth. I don't think I got enough health to block. Let's try it anyways. Okay. That means we can take him out too. Don't you run from me. Okay. What's up, gamer? What is up, gamer? How are you doing, Isaiah? You want to do Bone Mass, or are you gonna solo? I think I'm gonna solo. I mean, if you guys want to log in, you're welcome to. I don't mind at all. It just means we're gonna get 3 wishbones instead of the 1. I have the portal up, so if you do want to come in quickly to kill Bone Mass, I have everything we need. I even have the bones, so it's up to you. If you want to pop in for the 3 wishbones or not, just message. I'm doing just fine. Glad to hear it, dude. This beautiful Friday. Okay. I am going to Maybe, well, does... Ooh, I died to poison? Okay, never mind, I'm good. Fuck! I didn't think that was gonna kill me. It must be poison from the, mouth of the thing. I don't think I noticed that. Alright, we're 2 deaths in. I'm not really looking like a Valheim pro at this point. What do I want to do here? I'm going to eat the wolf jerky. Evil tempter you. I'll get my gear. I'm not brave enough to do it naked. Yeah, it's probably a mistake, but... Alright, let's name this Bone Mass. I was gonna avoid the guy and just stand on top of the skull. That's like my ideal goal. Should I mark this as my base too? Okay. Ooze. Got 3 deaths in the swamp, setting up the bone mass fight. Nice. I think that's poisonous. I'm gonna take the long way over this route here. Okay. We're doing good. Let me... Seeker meat. I want some more stamina, so I'm gonna eat the cloudberry. Let me also build... Oh, am I out of wood? No, I got plenty of wood. Let's, build a thing here. So I can get on top of this. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think the platforms will break, but I can place a couple. Welcome, Brian. And then... Whoop. I should actually see, how much wood do I got? I got 10 wood. That's not a lot. Let's kill this guy. I can put my belt on. I forgot about that. Bro, please don't come over here. I don't need an abomination. Spare me, my dude. Okay, so as soon as you come through the portal, I guess I'll just spawn it. And we can quickly nuke it. And then, yeah, I'm going to go probably get the silver for the butcher table so I can make some eider food. And then I think I'll really be cooking with fire. Quite literally. Well, granted, I won't be able to repair the Staff of Embers. But, actually, can I make a Galder table? I think the problem is my staff is upgraded all the way, so I think I need to get the rest of this crap. Yeah, I need the refined eider. But we do have the cores. Oh, we need refined eider. Okay, which means I need the refinery. And we're 3 cores short of having all 3 things. So that means I would have to make the eider, build the Galder table, and then the rest of the stuff would also need eider as well. Those are doable. What about this? Ooh, that's celestial feathers. Oh my god, that's never getting done. Gotta go to the Ashlands for that. Okay. Big think. Alright, let's, I was just thinking, like, what the order of operations here I'm gonna do is. Because I want to... Let's get some wood. I want to... Oh, that's right. If you start farming shit, everything comes after you. Welcome. Alright, here. I'm gonna start the boss fight. We'll take care of the abomination after. Or during the fight, I guess. Ooh, I just ate food. Okay, well, you're gonna do the damage. Let's at least get him spawned. That way he can wreak havoc. Did it take all 10 bones? It did take all 10 bones. Alright, so we got 2 fun things. I can't eat any eider food. I don't have any bukeberries, so... Maybe I'll just... Oh yeah, you do giga damage. Oh my god, I fell in the nostrils, bro. Bro! Okay, I can't get out of this. Okay, that's a death trap. Nice. It's okay, I can eat Eider food now, so that's a bonus. Let's hope he doesn't walk over to the base portal and break it, because it's close by. Good call, good call. Building is so satisfying. Yeah, it is very satisfying, Fuzzy. It's probably my favorite part of the game. You get to build something, you get to live in it, get to totter around. Oh, wait, I want my comfort buff. Problem is it takes too much time. Yeah, dude. Valheim does take forever. That's why I'm limiting myself, and then I'm going to do programming later. I'm like, oh, man, I need to get some stuff done. But it is so much fun. It's a great break. I think it's all the... I think what helps with it is there's so many, like, little self-made goals in Valheim that you can just spend endless amount of time refining things. And so it's, like, pretty enjoyable to just do that over and over and over again. Like, I'd be like, oh, I want to build a house, or, oh, I want to refine this aspect, or, you know, whatever thing. Alright, did bro break the crafting step up? That would be miserable. I don't want to get into this poisonous gas either. You got this, Brian. You're doing great. He did. Here, I'm going to actually join the fight as soon as I get in the nostril. Okay. The items are covered. Eat some seeker meat. Eat this. Pray I don't die from the gas cloud. Okay. Now I'm fighting. Let's take out this abomination first. Holy shit. I'll save you! Okay, no. Got boned. You can just run up the side. Yeah, I noticed I can stand on that Vesvigir stone thing or whatever. I don't like how close I'm feeling to these guys. Do I have... Oh, we need a crafting table. Can I, Whoa! He spawned him up here. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Whoa, I fell. Nice. Let's see if I can get this druid on the... There. Okay, skeletons are down there. Nice. Let's see if we can keep him occupied with bullcrap. I'm going to poison him back. I'm sure he has poison resistance. Oh, the abomination ran away. Nice. Okay. I feel fire is the most effective. So let's just keep burning them. Okay, he's half-life right now. That's good. I don't think he can figure out a way to get me. At most, he's going to be able to spawn some skeletons up here. Yeah. Which I can clear out with some headshots. Some well-placed headshots. Ooh, I actually got poisoned for 26 seconds. That's not good. Is that going to kill me? No, it won't. Let's try to outpace that by drinking the potion we have. Can I, Oh, this guy's back, bro? The farther I can get away from this guy, the better. Alright, now I feel like I'm playing Fortnite. Oh my god, bro, please. Bro's trying to snipe me on my own platform? Not happening. Alright. I just need Brian to get his body back. So we can get double loot here. Take this out. Skeleton is sitting docilely over in the corner, so he can... Oh, no, he's not. He's attacking my shit now. Okay, I missed. I'm trying to hit the skeleton. Okay. He's not happy about it. Skeleton is dead. Nice. Okay, as long as we don't get a ranged skeleton, I can keep picking this guy off. Okay, Brian's here. Come get his body. I'm getting pretty close to Bone Mass being dead. I'm going to take out the Abomination next, though. Okay, Abomination probably is going to die in 2 more hits, I think. Yeah, run away, dude. Try your best. You're dead, dude. You're cooked. You're actually cooked. It's over, dude. You're actually cooked. It's over. Oh, I missed, dude. I'm so pissed. Okay, this guy's almost dead. Let's kill him. Dude, I'm gonna snipe this guy, I swear. Oh, I got him, dude. Nice. Little toes, dude. Completely nuked it. Alright, Brian, make sure you tag him. Oh, are you hitting him? Yeah, make sure you hit him at least once. Yeah, so that you get the... Oh, I see her over there. Okay, nice. Alright, we can just finish him off now. This guy's gonna be a cakewalk. That's the problem when you have a house that lets me build on top of it that I can use to evade all your shots. Is there anything else I want to do with this eider food while I have the eider? I go take out a goblin camp next, I think, real quick. That would give me a good amount of leather scraps that I can use for rafting. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because I don't think it'll be... I mean, we live in a snow... Oh, God. Snow biome, so... Silver should be relatively nearby. It would be funny if it was under our house, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, 3 more hits. 2 more hits. Bro ain't got that much life. Bro's actually done. It's time to retire your blobby ways. Epic trick shot! Ah! Alright, did I? Oh, I got both wishbones. Okay, I'll bring the wishbones back to the base. Thank you, Brian, for coming in and helping me tackle that nightmare. I'll drop the wishbone stuff at the base. And we're good. Great work. Okay, so now we can get silver, which means we can get the butcher block, which means I can get eider food. So that is complete. But I have 24 minutes left on this eider food, so I'm going to... Can I get over here and then jump? Oh. Gotta want it. Ugh. There's gotta be a way to do this without. Nice. Parkour. I only got 2 wood. Let me see if I can make a thing for you. Okay. Nice, dude. Alright, so we're back at Border Patrol Base for a brief moment. My fire staff has like half its durability on it. I guess that's... Do I want to waste the fire staff? Or should I store it? It's a hard decision. But I also have eider food active. I guess let's get the silver we need. Let's see if we can find that real quick. Yeah, and I'm going to be freezing, but let's hope there's one nearby. I'm listening. I just need 1 silver deposit, bro. A single silver. I getting cooked? Oh, shit. No. Okay. I guess we'll walk out and regen real quick. Dodged. What? I blocked it. Yeah, I already know I need the silver to make the thing. I was gonna make a cape, but I need the silver to do it, so that's why I'm just trying to spare a little bit of life to acquire it. So I turned the audio up on my end. Is this just bereft of silver deposits? I suppose that's possible. I can walk over to the motor area. I technically have a cape with like a sliver of, so that, I mean, durability on it. So if for whatever reason I still can't find silver in the next 10 minutes, I'll grab it and use it for it. Life is a resource. It is. If magic has taught me anything, it is that life is a resource. Okay, actually, to be honest, oh, this beautiful nook in the... Can I replace one of my foods with stamina? Yeah, nice. Let's just walk up the back of our house slightly. Oh, I hear it. Okay, there's something behind here. Nice. Okay, where is it at? Please don't be by my house. Or, like, under the house. Okay. 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 Oh, seems like over here. That dog gonna tame himself with whatever that deer hide was? How did deer even get up here? Is it like right here? I don't think it's beeping fast enough. It's gotta be right here, dude. Alright, I got 53 life. Probably want to go. Oh my god! No jump! Oh, good dodge. Okay. Alright, it's up there. Let's gain a bit of health. Okay, I'm resting. Oh god, I hear the Drake. Let's drop off some of this garbage in our inventory while we're at it. That's good. I did get some... I picked the seeds just in case we needed them, because I was like, well, I know we already got stuff growing, but it doesn't hurt to have more seeds, so... Then we've got bones. Got useless trophies for now. What's that? Oh, that's the bone mass trophy. Okay, we can go set that up later. I'm gonna put my special food down there. Okay. That should be enough for now. Oh, that's going too. So let's do a carrot. That gives us a really small life pool, but some stamina? I think that's what we want right now. So I can mine. Oh, God. Damn, bro. There's two of them. All when I'm trying to get silver. Okay, I'm out of practice. It's been a while. I'm having, you know, you get to that old age It's more difficult to do everything. You used to be able to hit the shots, and now you can't anymore. Alright, game. I'm about to call mercy on this. Oh! No, it's just a rock. 28 HP. I hear shit yelling at me. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna get the cape. We're getting the cape. I'm gonna grab it. Man, I hate the drakes, dude. Without a ranged weapon, they are a pain. Yeah, relatable. Very relatable. All I need is... I think I need... I can't. I don't have the build menu up. All right, let's go get my almost broken cape, because that'll at least remove the constant threat of freezing. Because my guy can't do the Wim Hof method and just breathe it out. Okay, look at this cape. Look at that durability on there. What is that? 0%. It's got 5 durability, so I can't get hit. Actually, let's bring one of these giant potions I got, and we'll bring a couple of those. I don't need the potions for anything else. I'm basically going to be body running the Ashlands until I have a Charnel ground. So, is that how you say that? Charnel? I don't know. Whatever. Look it up. It's a Buddhist thing. I've never heard anyone actually say it. Okay, we're going to eat the wolf meat. And then the rest of the meat's on my body. Let's wait till we get the comfort buff, which I can work on. Increase. Oh, we got 10 comfort. That's pretty good. 17 minutes. Okay, I need to make a better path to get out and up of our house, but because whatever this is, this parkour is not doing it for me, dude. Okay, I have very little stamina. I have my motor ability, so for some reason I'm... Oh, dude, you're mining it? Nice. I'm mining away. It's okay, we got this now, dude. Where is this thing? It's gotta be under this rock, dude. You're right. In the rock, under the rock. It's like right here. Let me eat some more food. I feel it, dude. We're so close. Look at it beat. Oh, it's gotta be like right here, dude. Wait, I see silver. I found it. Oh, no! And my cape broke. Okay, I thought I dodged. That was terrible. And you're dead. Okay, wait. Can I eat anything? I'm full. I think I could fight him, dude. I'm gonna be honest. Why did I do 1 damage? I blocked it. I have 11 HP. I'm not blocking shit. I'm dying, dude. I'm cooked. No. Okay. I died right on top of the silver. Yeah, I saw it. Do I want your cape? Nah, dude. We'll get it. We'll get it. This is content, bro. It's content. Thank you, though. Nah, I don't need your cape. I'm close. We revealed the silver vein. Now all we have to do is defeat the guardian that has decided to take up residence near the silver vein. And then we'll be set. We'll be actually set. Alright, I think I got wolf meat here. And then didn't I put the... Yeah, I put some cloudberries in there. Give myself some stamina. Give myself a fighting chance. To be honest, I might just do the ring around the rosy and try to evade him long enough to mine... What is it, like 4 silver? What do I need for the locks? I was going to do the locks cape. I need 2 silver, so 2 for that, and then I think I need 2 for the butcher block. Oh god, right when I leave it's freezing. Okay, I'm gonna wait till I get a couple more health ticks. Should I eat something else? I think I got farm food, don't I? I got honey, that's kind of ass. I could do the seeker meat, that's gonna put me in a better... I could do royal jelly. Nah, because then I gotta cook it. Is there anything we have cooked? Deer? Oh, I got boar. Let's do boar. Not a lot of stamina, but it'll give me more health in case I want to fight the cold. Okay. I'm like pretty close to full life. Let's wait for that one more tick. Home sweet home. Yeah, because of the way the roofs are right now, until we get it patched, I had to fight a drake inside the house yesterday. That was a lot of content, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, this is my body. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more stamina to get that. Perhaps a future mountain staircase is in order. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Let's go mine that silver. Nice. Nice work. He's coming. Whoa, dude. I didn't think he was going to be able to hit me. Alright, bro. I'm fighting him. I'm fighting this guy in the winter. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Blocked? I don't know how I blocked that. I got 110 life. Dropping. Nice. Whoa! Double attack right after. Okay, I don't know his moves. Why don't you run from me, you puss? Okay, blocked. I think I gotta get 2 in. Okay, I need health. I mean stamina. Okay, that was terrible. Quick shot. Okay, I blocked it barely. Okay, I'm gonna go for the end. Nice. Bro is done. That hitbox is jank as fuck. Alright, I think there's more silver right here. How much do I got? I got 1. Come on, stamina. You got 3 silver? Okay, we're actually good then. I'm gonna try to get as much more as I can, but we're pretty good. We can get the rest of it when I get a cape later. I got 4. Okay. I'm calling it. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it. Didn't mean to distract you from work. Alright, awesome work. Alright, now I can live in this biome that we've decided to live inside. Okay, wow, I barely made it with 4 HP. That's awesome. Okay, so what am I doing here? So we need to build a cape. We gotta smelt it first. So let's pop it in there. Oh, there's already stuff in there. Nice, okay. So we need coal, which I can go grab in a second. Let me empty some of my inventory. So I'm gonna empty that. Do I have anything else from the swamp? I think I had entrails. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then from the meadows, I don't think I have anything. Food. Get rid of that. I'm going to keep my rest of my crap for now. Surprisingly, I had a lot of rocks on me. Okay, we can equip our belt. Take off the wishbone for now. I don't need it. I'm going to actually put those all in there. And then I'm going to put my magic weapons in here as well, because I'm not going to use them for the time being. And then we're getting a good supply of scrap, which I'm going to need because I'm going to do a bunch of boat running soon. I can actually drop my broken cape in here too. And then do we have the lox pelts for the... I think I do. 4? I think that's all I need. I can go hunt more lox, but I'm going to hope I don't have to. Alright, so because we actually planned this correctly, I have, we have a swamp portal that's right between some mined out surtling spawners, so they just spawn and die and give us all their coal, so we don't have to have any coal production. It's not like, I think if we had 3, that'd be like a pretty good middle ground to like always having coal, because you really only have coal as much as you show up around this area. So I think I want to make one in a higher populated surtling spawner area at some point, but it'll suffice for now. It gives us like, on average, like 22 coal. 22 to 28 is like the range I've seen between 2 spawners, and then we obviously have unlimited surtling cores, so we can make as many portals as we want, so long as we're constantly mining the fine wood for the portals. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and smelt this stuff in here. Did I just lose coal? Fucking world save, bro. Okay. World saved cucked us, but that's fine. So I'm gonna have to do another run of coal in a bit. We can get the cape. We can get the silver. In the meantime, while that's cooking, I can drop that in there. Did Brian logged off? Okay, since he logged off, we can actually sleep and forward this progress on the smelter. Thank you for your help again. I appreciate it. Now we have 2 of the wishbones for finding silver, which will make it a little bit faster. We can obviously go fight Bomess again. I think we have like 17 withered bones, but... Alright. So that should be that. Is this the rest of whatever was in there? Pretty close. 2 things in there. Coal. Okay, we're gonna have to get more. Let's grab the silver. Get the angle. Nice. Okay. So that's good. Let's look at our metal storage. How are we looking? We are looking robbed, bro. We got nothing in here. This looks terrible. Okay. But I think we gotta just smelt it all. So let's do a hop, skip, and a jump over to the swamp. I think my ideal goal... What do I want to do next? I mean, I could go balls to the wall and try to start sending a raft to the Ashlands to set up a beachhead. That would be pretty good content. I guess it would be boring because it'd just be a lot of rafting. I have a couple things I want to do. We need to touch base at the Ashlands eventually. We have a longboat kind of like in the halfway point of the world. Whoa, bro. Get out of my house, dude. Get some ancient wood over there. We actually have a lot of ancient wood already. For the butcher table, yeah, we already got a bunch of it. Dude. Any other place you can stand? Yeah, I have a bunch of it. Can this guy move? Oh my, am I gonna have to fight him in our base? Didn't think I'd have to evict an unwilling tenant, but Jesus. Alright, I got 16 poison tick, 20 poison tick, 21 poison tick. Please don't kill me. Okay, he's dead. Oof. Okay, please don't die. Because an item prevents me from teleporting. I'm so dead. I knew it. Oh my god. I was like, maybe I can out health it. Look, I died right before the portal. I couldn't get in there. I wonder what stopped me from going through the portal. What did I have on me? I would have had nothing. There's nothing that I could have had. Because I picked up the Surtling cores. I really don't know what was preventing me from going through that portal. Was it the... That's real weird, dude. Alright, let's go again. It's okay. All my stats are going to be reduced to 1. It's going to have to happen. Alright, what is in this illustrious inventory that's preventing me? Where the fuck did I get the scrap iron, bro? Is that a drop? From ooze or something? Like, in slime lore, like, there are things that, in, like, Dungeons and Dragons lore for the slimes, they, like, take equipment and stuff, but I didn't think they could drop scrap iron. Let me check the wiki real quick. Can you actually just farm oozes for scrap iron? I need to know this because if I'm going to cheese content, all this knowledge is very important. What is the ooze drop table? Does it really not? Oh, maybe it's got to be blob drop table. It only drops ooze and blob trophy. What the fuck did I get this iron from? Alright, I'm gonna have to watch back the footage for that. I honestly have no idea where that came from. It had to be in the swamp. Did I... The Sirloin cores? I don't think they would do that. Okay, whatever. Got copper. Let's get the rest of this going. Let's also eat food before I die a horrifying death. Okay. So we actually do have 30 copper, 14 scrap. The rest of that in there. So our first silver. We need one more silver. Okay, let's what am I doing here? So we're gonna drop a core off. Yeah, see, there's 70 ancient bark in the swamp chest. I didn't put the ancient bark in the wood chest because we're only going to use the ancient bark for like a couple things, and then it basically gets deprecated and never used again, so I decided to put it in this chest. So that is why it exists here. Let's put that over there. Put the ooze in there in case we want to make bombs later. Alright, we got our silver. Let's start with the cape. Do I actually have a high enough level to do the cape? Oh, I need 6 pelt. You're trolling me, bro. Okay. Alright. Wait, actually, then let's do the table first. Okay. I didn't even have 2 anyways. Do I have everything I need for the... What do I need? Fine wood, core wood. Okay. I think we got both of those. Yeah. Core wood is in short supply. Okay, let's just go build that up here. And this should give me access to the food I want to make. What's a good place for this? Maybe in the corner? I don't know. It can be moved later. Does this give me aspic? It does! Okay, I can make aspic now. Oh my god. I put a lox rug in the kitchen. Oh, okay. Okay. I will actually just go hunt another lox. I think I'm good enough at this game to do that. Lox rug. Okay. No, I don't want to pull up the aesthetics. It can stay right where it is. I will go hunt. Cause it's fun. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did prepare a chest for the deep north. Dark north, deep north, whatever it's called. My weapon durability is fine right now. Let's, yeah. I don't want to fight this Drake right now, so we're just going to leave it. I'm going to nope out of that. Is he in our house again? Yeah, nice. I love that. That's my favorite part about this game. The fucking Drakes. Oh, bro's taking smoke damage, dude. He's vaping too hard. Saw that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, once we got this roof closed in, bro, it's going to be amazing. Maybe I'll just take him as a pet. Maybe we can tame him. I mean, he's a bit hostile, but I've seen people tame more hostile exotic animals than this. I mean, there's got to be a way to handle the situation better. Oh, wait, he's down there. Okay, here we go. Okay, I got 1 hit on him. He's 1 hit, bro. Why am I slow, bro? Frost? Portal? Item prevents me? What? Drop it! Put me in! Okay. Alright, let's, well, we can repair our weapons while we're here. Alright, we need to heal. 13 minutes on the rest buff. I feel like I could practice blocking these shots. I should be able to block them. Does parrying a shot actually... honestly, I don't really parry these frost shots very much. Okay, wait. Where's bro at? He's in the doorway. Okay. Can we put the copper in the metal chest here? Nice. Okay, you gotta hide again. Oh, he's here. God damn it. Okay, we're close. It doesn't stagger the drakes. Okay, thank you for the info. I'm getting cooked, dude. Oh, I'm getting cooked. Yeah, dude, I thought the other day, I was like, man, do I want to close this up? I was like, nah, the odds of the drake coming again, that's pretty low. Because the left-hand side was open the other day, and I was like, oh, you know, we can handle it. That's okay. I dropped my body right on my bed, so... I'm going to eat the lox meat, because I'm going to go hunt more lox. Did he leave? That would be awesome. Now I hear him. Okay, he didn't leave. He's here to stay. He's trying to get squatters' rights in my house. I love this. This roof looks awesome. You did a beautiful job on that, Brian. I didn't even notice that till now. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's, actually, maybe we should end this conflict. Does bro gotta build a bow just to take this guy out? Holy, dude. Do I have wood on me? I do. I want to tame him and keep him as a pet since he's giving me so much grief. Alright. You're going down, buddy. 140 health in a dream. The battle of the century. Oh, here we go. He's low. He's low. Mistakes were made. Nice. I want his glands. Give me him. I earned that, dude. Can I roll through here? No. Vikings are too large. Alright, well, that was an epic battle. You know, I watched all those videos of, like, those guys that do Valheim entirely deathless. And I was like, man, I'm pretty good at this game. I think I think at some point I could do like a hardcore run or something like that. And then I was sitting here in this house the other day and I was organizing these chests, and then out of nowhere I hear the drake, and I'm like, oh, okay, it must be a drake outside. Bro freeze shots me from the left-hand side of the house, insta-kills me. I'm like, you know what? I could never do the hardcore run. I would just lose it. I would be so angry. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I killed it. I took it out. Alright, now we're going to go hunt a lox. Lox hunting time. I should probably just build a couple spears that I can toss at the drakes or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have access to all the things I need pretty soon here, so it's not going to matter. Maybe I should have made that lighter food for these guys. Okay. Let's take out the death skeetos while we're at it. Grab the stingers because I earned them. Alright, let's get one lox. Oh, we got to take care of the goblins. Okay. Yep, do your stupid little kiting animation bullshit, whatever. Come on. Give me a swing. And then let's dodge roll. Yep, I thought he was going to throw. I knew it. I felt it. There was hair standing on the back of my Viking neck. Okay. Done. Let's go see if we can kill the lox. Let's see how good my memory of the lox attack pattern is. I think if we take 2 hits, we're pretty much dead. Maybe 1 hit, actually, if he does the ground pound. Can we get one of them and not both? Ooh. Shit. Oh, my God. Please, I just want 1. I don't need 2. Just 1. Just 1, dude. 1 for conflict. I'll hide behind this rock. Don't sell me out, you bitch! Okay. Thank goodness the lox is stupid. What even is my sneak skill? 6. It's like the worst sneak skill. Alright. I just need to pull this one right here. Come on, buddy. I don't need the whole herd. Bro, are you serious? Come on, dude. Does he only have sight in front of him? I didn't think so. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, let's fight over in the corner here. Come on. That's a good boy. Come over here. This is like flattish ground. I can fight him over here. Okay. Give me the attack. I'll start. Okay. 2 hits. 2 hits. That was a bad block. 2 hits. Okay. 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 Yeah, he's running. Okay. Locks killed. Easy. Do I have enough HP to take another one? They seem like they do like 10 damage to me. Let me wait for my health to tick up. If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be in the meadows. Yeah, dude. I actually I didn't think I was gonna get as good at this game with the parrying and stuff, but I love it. I have way too much fun. You guys were past the meadows when I joined in for your for the run. The Ashlands, I have to say, is probably some of the hardest endgame content I've ever played in my entire life. There is no mercy in the Ashlands, man. They are so brutal. I don't know what the design team was thinking when they were coming up with all the different types of mobs or whatever, because it was just like there's a mob for every horrifying possible situation. Like, dude, you got multiple air mobs. They were like, oh, you know those creepers from Minecraft? We're going to put that in slime form, except it's going to have a fire effect too. And then the Morgans are just like a monster they stole from... Like, I bet one of the developers was just playing Dark Souls, and he's like, man, we really need a Dark Souls boss in here. Like, what is going on, dude? I don't know what they were thinking. And then the Askment, they're like, oh, well, you can have dogs that you can tame that are immune to lava. Like, those just exist. And they charge you and try to kill you on top of everything else. On top of the 3 different types of skeletons. One of which is range, one of which summons more skeletons, one of which has normal blade weaponry. Oh, by the way, the skeleton with a blade is the only character in the game that uses feint attacks that you have to memorize. Like, what the hell were they thinking, dude? They're like, dude, we can make it harder. Like, how much harder are we gonna make this? It's already insanely difficult on top of the weather effects and the lava and every other nightmarish creature that exists there. It's insane. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, the feints on the Charred Warrior. Dude, the feints is the worst. Like, they were cooking for that, dude. They were having a laugh in the office at the end. They're like, you know, Valheim, the game about building that everybody loves. Let's make it 1,000 times more painful. Oh, and then to get to that island, it's actually just a bunch of boiling water. So every boat that they've had up into this point just cooks until it breaks. That's amazing. I as painful as it is, I do really love the Ashlands. It is some of the most fun, enduring content ever. Because once you get, like, used to it, oh my god. Oh, and then they put the spawners for the skeletons hidden in the rocks. What were they thinking, bro? What were they thinking, dude? On top of all of it, they're like, oh yeah, spawners, we're going to hide them so that players don't know they're in there. You're a sick man, Cody. Dude, it is so much fun. I don't typically think of myself as a masochistic person, but oh my god, dude. That stuff is so much fun. Especially when you get like a foothold and then you feel good for cheesing stuff. Oh man, it's like super rewarding. I just enjoy the abuse. Yeah, fire breathing sea serpents. Yeah, dude, it like never ends. I gotta make like a parody video where I'm just like, so what are we thinking for the new Valheim biome? Some guy's like, let's do fireplace. Everyone has a fireplace in their biomes. Minecraft, Netherworld, same thing. Let's just do that. Cook it up. Somebody's like, yeah. What's guarding the fireplace? Well, the ocean biome, it doesn't have a lot in it. It's got fish, but they don't really attack the boat. Other than the serpent. What if we did like a fire serpent? Yeah, great idea. I would love to be a fly on the wall of that meeting. I just need to know what the ideas meeting for that look like. That is so funny to me, man. I did not think that anybody could come up with such sadistic content. Alright, so we're cooking meat. Let's grab our silver. Let's make this Lox cape that we earned, that's rightfully ours. Am I going to make any other armor? Probably not. I think I'm going to play the rest of the game with a Lox cape naked and this belt. This is what my build is for the rest of the game. Till I get to Ashlands, I think that's what I'm going with. Alright, let's drop the rest of our pelts in here. Let's grab our meat. Let's just cook it all up, because I'm going to do a couple base stuff here. I can actually... I'm not going to do those other two. We'll save that for later. Okay, so cape. Next thing I can do is... How much time do I got? So I believe I'm being picked up at 3, so I have an hour. Do I want to take that hour and try to get to the Ashlands? Captain Caveman. That's a good name. Captain Caveman. So I have two things I want to do. I want to build my portal island because I found a great place for it. I want it like a portal hub that's going to be an island, and I'm pretty close to it. I can raft over there and basically be there. We have access to Eider food, but obviously the magic weaponry is only going to last so long. Let's store some Lox meat because I keep dying, and I expect I'm going to need like a meat supply. Let's leave some meat here. Let's leave some carrots here actually too. Let's go repair our axe. I kind of want to do Ashlands. I want to see if I can get the island set up. At least the foothold to get there, you know? That would be nice. We also do need more iron to upgrade our crafting table, so obviously there's uses of my time that aren't bad, but I'm feeling kind of adventurous. And I idealistically, I really want to get the Grouston portal so we can just transport metals like way easier. That would cure up a lot of stuff. I could also do Bug Dungeon. I don't think I want to do Bug Dungeon. I'm kind of sick of Bug Dungeon right now. We did a bunch of Bug Dungeons and they were horrible. Mistlands is just a nightmare. To be honest though, I like Mistlands more than a lot of the other biomes, even with the low visibility. Alright, I guess we're going to... Yeah. I guess we're going to do our thing. Grouston. Yeah, Grouston is what I want, bro. I want to go back to Grouston. So what is my best option here? We actually have the cheater map, because we've already played this before. Like I said earlier, if you're just tuning in now, we've already played this entire game, and our save file was accidentally deleted in a server move. So we have the whole map. So I'm not going through the discover. I don't give a shit about that. I hate discovering stuff. I've been scouting, but I hate it. So what I think I'm going to do is we are... Right, so our spawn is here. We are in the Borderlands thing. You can see we're on the corner of all of the biomes, so it's basically just maximum conflict. The latency for chat is really high. Yeah, it probably is. Am I dropping any frame? I don't think so. No, I haven't dropped any frames. It might just be lag time. YouTube, I think, is a higher lag time than Twitch for some reason, but it's whatever. I'll try to context clue figure it out. All right, so my where am I at? So I was just at the Yagluth base, which is like right here. We just took out Bone Mass, which is over here. I think I want to at some point raft over to this island and build a farm island out of it, and then this is gonna be my portal hub right here. I can envision it now, like a big portal base, like maybe here, and then you can just walk to all the portals. I think that'd be really cool. But the reason I want to do an open air portal base is because like the Groston portals are so huge and they don't decay if they're outside. So it'd be nice to just have everything kind of open air concept. So like the portals we don't use as often, but we still want portals too, we can put over here and then keep the main portals that are high frequency at our main base, obviously. So we'll make some smaller portal hub at our base, bigger portal hub on the island. So anyways, we're gonna figure out. I want to get to here. I want to build a launch site here, and then I want to see if I can raft to something over here. That's my ideal. So we got to get to this thing. So the fastest way we can get to that is I can go from spawn, and I can jump to this island, I think, and I can raft to here, and then the safest way is to raft to probably here, and then I can try to run all the way down here. Actually, I probably need to raft over there, and then I have to run through this, and then raft to that. Isaiah has work cut out for him leveling that entire island. To be honest, I don't think you'll need to level a ton of it, because I think the varied stuff will look interesting. But for the farm island, I think he's going to have to level the whole farm island. That would be ideal, right? Like, this is meadows, so if we could level this out and get like some sort of split farm between meadows and that, it would look really good. You need to flatten this island right here. Where you need to go, well, at some point, because I got a base right here, we're going to raft to this one and then level this island for farming. To have a nice big barley wheat farm in the plains. We got a couple goblin camps to take out, no big deal. And then this island will be the aesthetic. I saw a picture of a portal hub that I liked that had like just stone paths to each of the portals, and they kind of did some like wood finish on it. Probably need a bunch of tar, but that'll be nice. All right, so I want to get to this. It's going to be a journey. But I think the safest part of the journey is going to be probably getting to this and rafting over to that, and then somehow getting over to here, and then over to here, and then just running most of the way down to get to there. Will I survive? Probably not. So what we're going to do, what do we need for our journey? We need one portal's worth of materials. So let's grab that. And this is, we're aiming to build, what I want to do is I want to build a launch site to get to Ashlands. I don't think I'm going to get close in this stream to it, but I want to. We're going to bring all of we're going to bring a stack of resin. Go to the Fader Island on the far right. So I like the idea of going to the Fader Island. Like, this is a good idea. The problem is we got to go a little bit more awkwardly to get out of our way there. The Fader Island is a really good idea. I don't want to do the Fader Island because it doesn't have as much resources as I want. Because if I hit the mainland, I think I can get all the resources I need. I do like the idea of our ultimate goal is to fight Fader on this island and just level the whole island. That is going to be really funny. I do want to do that. That is definitely going to happen. But in the meantime, while we're trying to get shit, I think the closest like grassland plate, like I'm suspecting, my guess is that if I stand on this piece of land, if I get to the edge of this maybe, I can see the spires coming up. Because the distance between the boiling water is short here. It's like the shortest there. I mean, it's maybe even shorter over here. I could potentially use this as a launch site too. But I think this is like I expect here for some reason there's going to be spires that I can latch onto and build across to get closer to the mainland. That's my ideal. We're going to see if it works out in practice, but I think we can get to that. That's my ideal goal. Alright, so we're just going to grab all of our stuff that we have, and we're going to pray. That's basically all it is. We're going to pray that the Valheim gods grace me with the luck I need to get there. So, I think that's all I need, really. I got some wood. I actually probably grab a stack of wood. Let's grab more wood. Okay. Yeah. Let's call it. Okay, so we're going to sleep. So we get early morning. No, I don't want to take the longboat. I like that we have a longboat, and I don't want to sacrifice a longboat to get down there. And it's actually, I think, a longer journey taking the longboat. And it's going to be harder to navigate as well. It's better for me to jump land masses because the land boat right now is here for motor. So I'd have to take it all the way down. I mean, to be honest, the longboat goes straight shot to fader. So maybe we do that for the fader thing. But it is faster for me to go from spawn to this, across, and then go from there. It's whatever, I'll get it. It'll be fun, don't worry. It's part of the adventure. Unless you mean take the longboat for the, I could probably make a longboat for the, approach. Yeah, it is fast. Now we're gonna raft it. I've had great luck with rafts. Foreshadowing is a literary concept. I've had the best luck with rafts. I've never had any trouble with rafts. As slow as they are, they've been a strong ally in my journey. Basically, whenever I'm on a raft, it's like immune to serpents spawning on it. I've never had that trouble. This bit pays off because if it goes poorly for me, then it's going to be funny. But if it goes great for me, then it just reinforces my bias that the raft is immune to serpents. Which only sets me up for a bigger gag later. That's the ultimate win-win. All right. So I need to get to this island over here. Right? I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, I could just launch here. We could just pray, right? I mean, I go down and I do this huge launch. Now it's gonna be faster to run. Let's run. Sorry, it's gonna be faster. Like you think the hypotenuse of a triangle? I don't know, man. It'll be faster. I see land over there. It shouldn't take that long for me to leg it. And we get to witness the scenery. Keep our eye out for any unique rocks. Running along the coastline. Avoiding the wet buff. Okay, I did grab the Certling course. I can always go back to get more portal materials as well, because I got portal stuff. Oh, God, I forgot to set up the portal again. It's whatever. I intend to die at least once. No big deal. I got the cloak now, so I can at least... Oh, dude, we need leather scraps anyways. We might as well farm boars while we're here. Great. How much is it? I think it's like 6 leather scraps a raft, isn't it? I need 3 to 4 rafts. Yeah, 6. Okay. And I have 17. Okay. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Get our run skill up so that we can lose it. And I can go through a training montage arc where I have to get the run skill up again. It's going to be a good time, actually. I think if it turns out that this island is not hop, skip, jumpable, then I'm going to just raft down and ignore the island. But I think it's close enough to where I can jump to get there, or at least swim. This might be wishful thinking. We shall see. Oh man, that looks so close, dude. There ain't no way. No way I need to raft to that. I don't believe it. Maybe I'll build a land bridge. It is just out of my reach. Oh, that looks promising. Look how close that is, dude. Looks like it's closer over here. We haven't scouted this for some reason. Oh, man. Is that doable? That doesn't feel doable. Do I risk it? I kind of want to, but I'll play it safe. I'll play it safe. It's the first leg of our journey. I can't die just yet. Let's get some rocks, because I didn't bring any rocks with me. I don't know, maybe like 20. Just to get a head start. A more confident head start. Okay. That'll be fine enough. Is that a normal rock too? Nice. I'm gonna get wet anyway, so. Alright, bro. Whoever programmed the swimming in this game, I'd like to have a few words with you. They're not gonna be pleasant ones. Okay, we got that. And then let's hoe some ground, dude. See if we can get a little thing going here. How many do I got left? 7? Yeah, we barely. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm gonna need more than 20 rocks, I think. That got deeper than I thought. Okay. Then I think I'm just gonna, after I try to do it a little bit more, I'm just gonna full send. Nice. Okay. Let's see where we're at with this. Five rocks left. Okay. And how much wood do I got? What the? Where did this guy come from? Dude, if he would have hit me in the water, that would have made me annoyed. Actually, wait a minute. This doesn't sound precarious. Is that the longest beam I can do? Looks like it. Oh yeah, this is long lasting. How far can I go? Nice. Do we think we can make this? I feel like I can. Let's give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I die. Oh my god, it's gonna be cutting close, dude. Please! I mean, I got HP to go through too, so. Swim skill 5. Well, I'm glad I prepared, dude. I barely made that without taking damage. Another boar. Love to see it. Come to Papa. Nice. Leather scraps. Gonna need a ton of rafts to get where I mean to go. Alright. We are cooking. Look how lush with life this place is, man. We're one island away and it's the jungle. Speaking of which, this game needs a jungle biome. That would be awesome. Little wood structure over here. I found the curious axe head from the new update, but I have not found the weird, unique axe head. Is there a chest up there? Yeah, see, there's a curious axe head, which allows you to skip. I'm gonna take it with me, honestly. It's kind of a rare. It's a rare thing. I haven't seen too many of them, but it does. It seems like the point is to allow you to find wood earlier than you would. Little village over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's distract ourselves. Let's check that out real quick. Like I said, I am looking for the unique axe head, and we also need More bee hives. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. I need wood too, so you're coming with me. Nice. I got a stack of wood. Cool. Picking up treasure. Why not? Any other beehives here? I got one queen from that. That's pretty good. Take amber. 23 seconds left on my wet buff. I don't really need feathers. I'm not using a bow. I need this boar though. I just killed your kin nearby and you do nothing. Sneak attack. Nice. Okay, I think we have just about as many leather scraps for boats that we need. Is this, got a... Nothing? What about this one? This one I did? Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, okay. My bad, retreading the same ground. Okay. We're good there. Grab that wood. Let's keep heading southward. 5 minutes on that. Let's do the carrot. Get our stamina back. I like to have one piece of meat to give me a majority of the health, because I notice if I have 3 stamina foods, I'm pretty much one hit by everything in this game. Another boar. I'm going to kill him just because we always need leather scraps until I start taking out goblin camps. I don't want... I'll keep the boar trophy for now, I guess. In case we go back. Last save, we built this beautiful Bass Pro Shop that had all of our trophies in it. We were about to start putting all of our weapons in it. So we'll have to rekindle that glory and make it again. I just saw these guys spawn in, bro. Can I get a double kill here? Nice. Boar meat for days, bro. Great work. Another house? Settlement thing? Damn. This place was well lived. Do I hear bees? Amber and money? I'll take gold. I think we got 1,000 or so gold already. Not bad. Boar in the garden. They naturally want to be tamed, dude. That's why they keep running through these fences. They're just begging for it to be domesticated. We're almost at the south point of the island. Southernmost point. I think it's probably going to be this. Does that transition to a different biome too? Is this the furthest point? I feel like it's close. Oh, that looks like the furthest point. Alright, let's launch from here. We're in the middle of the day here. So let's see. Before we take the... Is that the... I mean, technically that, but we're going to be hitting this. I don't want to... Okay, what I'm going to do, just for my sanity, I am going to put a portal here. In case I die, it'll be a shorter way back. We have like pretty much infinite materials for portal crap, so let's just place a portal. I'll call this below spawn south spawn. Yeah, sure. South spawn. but then I have to die to set it up. Alright, whatever. Okay. Then I'll go grab more portal materials. And then we'll continue. Take a death. I got food, I got plenty of stuff, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's should I grab 2 portals worth of materials? Just in case I want to actually leave one. Yeah, we got plenty. Let's grab that. Okay, and then 20 eyes. I made our comfort buff again. That's nice. And then I want to start healing right away anyway. Well, I'm going to be gone on a boat. It doesn't matter. Okay. So this is going to be south spawn. This is going to be other for the meantime. Ash Run 0-1, baby. Yep, 0-1. 1 death. Oh, yeah, that's what I should be naming it. That's a great idea. No, that's a way better naming convention. I'm going to do that. Good idea, Brian. Ash Run. It's a glorious name. So that'll be South Spawn. And this one will be Ash Run 1. Great idea. Yeah, because the continents that I'm going to, they don't really have anything we're going to, like, need as far as items go, so. Okay, got that stuff. I'm going to eat health food anyways. Is it actually nighttime? I should try sleeping. I'll bring some of this crap back. Since we're here. Since we have a portal set up. In case anybody wants to take that island and do something with it. Might as well connect everything. Alright, so I'm going to put the bee in the farming with the honey. And then obviously we can drop off these trophies. We got a treasure chest for those. And then I don't need all this boar meat. I'm not going to cook it. Oh. Honestly, I'm going to put the axe head in the treasure because it's kind of rare. We can put our cape back on. And we're good to go. I got 40 fine wood. Let's get my stamina foods. And let's full send. Oh, I should have slept. Fuck. We're gonna sleep. I'm doing a big cross against the ocean continent here. What does the wind look like? Oh, it's not in my favor. Okay, that's good. If the wind was in my favor, I would have just gone, rafted, because that'd save me some time. But since it's not in my favor, let's just try to sleep. Nice. Okay. So we can get a fresh day, and then see if the wind changes, see if that's in my best interest. And then we're going to basically be going from here. We can hit this island, but I'd like to ideally just get to this one. So I'm going to try to do diagonal. Because then I can run from this one pretty much down to, like, I don't know, maybe it's here and then cross to the forest because it'll be safer. That's my ideal. We'll see if that works out. We'll see how that plays for me. Okay. Okay. And with this, we are off. And the wind is not in my favor. We're also low on wood. I can go get wood at some point, but okay, let's run over this deer. Yeah, wind is in the wrong direction. We gotta go like this way though. Wind might be in my favor, actually. Slow and steady. Yeah, this is kind of the angle I want. I'm launching from here, and I'm trying to go there. That looks pretty good. Wind at our back. Ah, the graceful rafting. Beautiful. And then while that's basically I gotta turn it slightly to the left, I think. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna try to run through this forest and then cross the mountain here. I really don't want to do any raft launches to a swamp because then I'll get hit with leeches and they're gonna break my raft. So that's gonna be that's gonna be a pain in the ass. So my ideal is landing and launching from forest or plains. Plains is a bit annoying because if I'm on the boat, it's gonna be hard to dodge a mosquito. So my thought is to try to get from place to place. Once I get here, it's probably best that I set up a portal here. Ideally in this meadow thing over here. I think that's meadow anyways. Let's make sure we're not getting off course here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, if I can hit this and then get a portal somewhere here. Even if I die, like, because of my launching or running through this plains, I'm not worried about it. I can come back. I'm getting pretty good at dodging mosquitoes. And then we'll be one step closer. And then we need to set a portal up here. Or maybe even in the middle of this. Doesn't really matter where. Mistlands should be easy to traverse so long as I don't get ticked and galled. Gall, I think I can outrun, assuming the geography of the land isn't too difficult. I can pretty much evade bugs by changing elevations, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I think this is going to end up being our launch site. So if we're avoiding the most conflict, because if I do the inner ring, I'm going to have to hit all these tar pits. And those are annoying. So I think my best bet is this. Over the mountain here. Pray that I don't get draked. And then hopefully lose any of the drakes and wolves in a turf war against anything in the meadows. And then I have to make this big stretch. Get a reprieve. And then a big stretch here. But I might have to run around this goblin camp when I see it. Which means I might have to go to the mountains again. It's going to be a little bit of a legging journey. I'm going to be honest. We'll see what we can do. There's a thing here. Maybe I should stop and get it. It's on my path anyways. But then that means I'm on the water longer. Which means a serpent can kill me more. Do we need this stuff for anything? Chitin? I mean, I'm like right here, dude. I might as well grab it. Let's see how many we can get. Get our stamina. What is the highest stamina I got? Carrot, probably. And cloudberry. Yeah. Wind isn't entirely in my favor anyways, so... No. Yeah, I didn't think we needed it for anything. Unless we want a second harpoon. That's basically what we need it for. A harpoon. I'm gonna grab it. Fuck it. It's content. Maybe Deep North update, they'll add something that makes it worth it to get. Okay, let's let this go a little bit. Alright. I want to get to the back of the island. Yeah, let's... So it's like every time you hit this, it's like a chance that it drops. Oh my god, it's already dropping, bro. We're only on the third one. Crikey. I feel like this guy should be praising me for getting this chitin off. I'm basically like those like birds that sit on top of elephants and get rid of those pesky bugs. That's basically I'm doing the Lord's work here, bro. This is altruistic. Am I greedy? Can I get one more? Come on, man. Alright. Let's run up here. And then run to our boat. Is there a ladder? Yeah, I thought there was. Okay. I got 35 of that in case we need it. Nice work. Hope I see land. We're pretty close. See some form of land. I don't know what that is. I'm hoping it's the forest that I want to hit, but looks like I gotta hit it at this weirder angle than I'd like to. Chitin. It's also kind of a shame you can't build a portal on Leviathans. I mean, I know it like descends into the sea, but it's still, I mean, it'd be cool to place a portal on it. What an adventure. I know, dude. What an adventure. Valheim is always an adventure. I really hope a serpent doesn't come and find me in this moment. So yeah, we're going to hit that. Establish a portal. I mean, once I'm in here, it's basically safe. I don't have to worry about dying, so not a problem. I can technically set up a portal anywhere. Maybe I'll do the risky move and try to run across that and set up the portal over here. I have a feeling I'm going to die in the plains. So it'd probably be best to put something over there somewhere. But because this plains journey is going to be huge. They should make an underwater biome. That's not a bad idea. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I don't know how you'd get into it, but it would be neat to have like a coral reef or something. Even just if it was a coral reef like on the edge of some landmass that had like special fish that you could cook up or something, that'd be pretty cool. That's something I really liked about the modded Valheim, is that they made the ocean an actual biome. And so it had like sharks and it had like piranhas and then there was a bunch of different types of fish. I mean, it made it kind of a pain in the ass to traverse because they'd eat your boat, but it was at least fun. There was like a lot more content. I imagine if you had like 4 people on a modded boat, you'd basically constantly be shooting stuff in the water because they're always attacking your boat. Riding the Leviathan, that would be cool too. It would be cool to build a base on the Leviathan because it would actually give you a, you could have like a moving base to get in. Yeah, that'd be neat. Like, you ever see those like mythical creatures where it's always like riding on the turtle's back? That'd be awesome to build a base on something like that. You're always in a new area. That would be very cool. There's a lot of potential. I'm very curious to see what the Deep North update is going to add, and whether or not they're going to make it even harder than the Ashlands. I feel like they can't possibly do that, but we'll see. I cannot imagine. Because at this point in the game, we've already dealt with a snow biome. And so the problem with that is that means that we have like some things that give us frost resistance. So like, are they going to loop back inward and make that gear more useful? Are they going to go like, is ice going to be a separate element from cold or something and do damage? Like, I'm just thinking about the weather effects from the Ashlands, right? You have like lava. What is like the snow equivalent of lava just blanketing the area? Like, are we going to have to hide in caves because every so often there's going to be some like tundra snowstorm that you have to hide from or something? Are we going to get buried in snow? Like, I'm curious to see what they're going to do to make it. It's endgame, so I imagine it has to be difficult. That's an assumption on my part, but harder than the Ashlands. Yeah, Dove says, hold my mead. I wonder, man. I really do wonder. I don't think it's possible. There's just some interplay of, like, imagine you're a parent, right? I know some of you guys are. Imagine you're a parent. If this game makes me shovel snow, I'm quitting. Yeah. That's actually really funny. That might be the case. You might have to dig out your house. But imagine you're a parent, right? And you're doing your kid's birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese. And you have the perfect orchestra, in a way, right? You're the conductor of this child's birthday party. But there's a perfect orchestra of everything going wrong. Because a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party has to be in public. So you have to deal with public people. Like, there's probably some weird 30-year-old guy that's there to play the games because he loves the pizza or something. You have each of the kids that each have their own problems that your kid makes friends with because they're too nice. You got like the really autistic kid that doesn't understand like social interaction. You got like the one kid that's just really loud. It's like a perfect orchestra of pain. That's what I feel like Ashlands is. It's like a bad Chuck E. Cheese birthday party, right? There's things to do there, but the people that orchestrate it, everyone that's in the band is all a problem. There's always something wrong. They have this perfect interplay of things that contribute to cortisol rising and stress happening, and all of that plays so that it raises your blood pressure in a very perfect cocktail. Ashlands is really good at that. Like the way you get the pizza is like you have to step over a bunch of kids, and there's some like 20-year-old that doesn't want to be working there that's disgruntled and spitting in the food or something, which is basically like the lava spire that lower. But there's some variation there. A Yeti or a Wendigo definitely needs to be a part of it. I really want another four-legged creature to hunt. I hope they do some kind of mythical four-legged ice creature. That would be ideal. That would be really cool. Honestly, I don't care what the biome is, but I'm looking forward to it. Whatever it is, it's going to be great. The deep north. And they already revealed we have 67-degree roof pieces. For everyone that cares about that. 67 degrees. They're really cooking with that, dude. Think of all the builds. Think of the staircases. All right, land ho, baby. We don't feel rested. We've lost the rest buff, and we have woolly mammoth, dude. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. All right, launch point. I'm basically going to ignore all this shit. Is there a chest in here? Nice. I'm carrying too much. Bro, these guys going to cook me right off the bat? Am I going to get slapped to death? Do I have my belt on? I don't. Let's get the belt on. Nice, dodged. Okay. Let's hide behind this. Where we got to go? We got to go down. But like this way. It looks like there's going to be swamp on our left. Carrots running out. Let's replenish that. We do have onions. I could probably make some kind of onion soup, which I think gives us a lot of stamina. Everybody needs 67 degrees. Yeah, 6-7. Oh, I see it! 6-7! Oh, this is actually a nice tower, bro. Look at this thing. Damn. Skeletons moved in and everything. I always mark stone towers in case I want to build a stone structure. In case I want to... I really don't need to mark anything else here. I don't think we're going to be here that often, but... There's a part of me that needs everything marked. And we're wet, too, dude. That's the worst. It's a troll cave with no troll outside of it. Interesting. Alright, I gotta give this up. I don't need to mark this shit. We're here for the adventure aspect of it. I'm just like, well, I can come back and deconstruct these stone towers later. That's free stone, baby. But, to be honest, in order to do that, I need a Grouston portal, or I need to secure iron on this continent so that I can get the 2 iron I need to build the stone cutter to disassemble the stone, so it's a bit of a process. There's quite a few steps I'm not thinking of there that need to take place first. Actually, I want to be on a higher elevation, I think. We're wet and slow. I mean, if you're going to fight me anyways, I'll take your leather scraps. In case I need to make an errant. Back for revenge, I knew it. Missed. Okay. So that's swamp. So we just hit the swamp portion. So yeah, we gotta keep going. There should be like a meadow portion up here. Another boar. Boar time. Okay. I mean, if I see a really nice structure... Oh, is this... Yeah, this is Meadows. Is this the first Meadows? Yeah, it's the first Meadows. Okay, I gotta go further down. Now, our map predictor seed thing isn't 1-to-1. I've noticed quite a few differences already. So we're just guessing, basically. Ah, boars worshipping the stone. What is this, a cult over here? Holy shit, there's like 8 boars. Don't mind if I do, baby. The culling. Oh, it's a 1-star boar, dude. You gonna keep following me? Bro gonna leave me alone? Might as well give me your great orb eyes and resin in case I need to build a final boar. I think I also need leather scraps if I want to make like a crappy bow too, so it's a double purpose, I guess. Oh, scared me. This feels like a thinning out, I guess. Maybe it does thin out. Okay, I'm in the swamp now. Which means I'm wet again. Wasn't my intention. Here's something chasing me. Okay. Looking promising. We are just winging it. This feels like the bend. Stand on this rock, regain. I think we're getting pretty close to whatever that is, right? This meadow? I was expecting something flatter, but yeah, this is it. That's terrible. How tall this mountain is, bro. We're gonna be here for days. And I'm wet. And it's raining. Oh my god. Maybe I should cross this. Well, we can try crossing it and then run screaming if I find a drake. Let's get maximum stamina and try to reach that rock. Go! You got this! Okay. Damn, can I even vault that? I don't even know where to go now. I guess this rock here. It's gotta be the tallest mountain in the game, bro. Have to become a rock climber just to get up it. Okay. I'm feeling less safe, but I also know there's an ice cave we're going to come across, so that potentially means shelter. Okay, we've ascended pretty high now. I think we are going to hit the peak of some mountain up here. Oh, shit. Okay, worst possible situation, but... Quick! Okay. Can we fight this guy? If he's at an elevation and I have the stamina, it is possible. Remember, we do not have a portal down, so let's not take any risky attacks. Okay, I got the freezing effect, which is great. I need him to... Oh my god. I fucking hate drakes, bro. Every little event is life or death. Oh, this is good. Oh my god, I died, bro. Fuck! I thought I'd survive 3 attacks, I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I want to slam my desk. Fuck! This is terrible. Okay, so what do we gotta do? Should have just dropped a portal. You live and you learn. I got 15 minutes till my girlfriend comes here to pick me up. KKK. Can I get my body back in 15 minutes? Hell no. Hell no, dude. Alright, what is the best plan here? Try to risk it. I get killed by the Drake. There was something in my gut that was like, man, I shouldn't go right. When I got hit with the wolf, too. Big mistakes. I hope you live and you learn. Alright, so what we're going to do here... I'm going to take half of these carrots. Oh my god, that's right. I don't have any pelts because I took them all back. What do I want to do? Alright, we have an endeavor. Ashlands is going to take a lot longer than I thought. Okay. Tell you what, the most nearest thing I can do right now is I can eat this food, and I can go get leather. I can get it the dumb way. I can get it the stupid way. There is a dumb way to get leather. Scraps. Yeah. Let's build... You should portal back every night to sleep and only travel during the day. Yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. That is probably a better idea. That would definitely be a better strat. Okay, let's do a club and a hammer. I think that's all I need. And then let's drop that in there. This. Okay. So first things first, what do we need to do here? We need to... maybe I should leave that as Ashron. What is this one right now? Hilder? We don't need Hilder. I'm going to make this the Yagluth portal. Okay, so the fastest way to get leather scraps is the fueling bases. And I know there's a fueling base over here. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, my weapon is always on 3. Okay. Okay. So let's start with that. Let's see if we can get, oh my god, it's gonna take 3 hits to kill these guys. Let's pray I'm good enough to dodge 3 times. Come on, give me your worst. Oh my god. Truly naked and afraid. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is it? Maybe I dodged towards him. Let's try that. Let's try that. Dodge towards his... Oh! I hit him. Okay, 5 damage. Nice. Can't believe I got hit by every one of those stupid freezing shots and my block didn't work. I'm actually trolling, dude, for content. Okay, we don't have the gear to fight this guy. We are actually cooked. Damn it. Okay, I just need the Skeeto off of me, and I think we're actually... Let's ignore him. Oh! Wait, I lived. Nice. I can take 1 attack. Good to know. I don't think ignoring him is going to work. Damn, bro. I thought I hit him. I'm truly cavemanning it up. Ooh, is that like a stone structure over there? That's kind of cool looking. Alright, this is... this is going to be a fucking endeavor, bro. It's okay. We're halfway there. Look at dude, I almost ran up to the camp. I was gonna go there and I was gonna lure all the mobs and then I'm gonna break the leather stuff. It sounds so easy in my head. It sounds super easy. Is it gonna be easy though? Probably not. Alright, let's get our comfort buff and let's leg it again, dude. I got 2 hits on Mosquito, man, until the goblin showed up. I could try blocking the goblin with the club, but I really think he's just gonna kill me. I don't think that the club has enough gusto to... I don't think it's got a high enough block rate to block. I think I'll just get staggered and die. That's what I think. I think that's what's gonna happen. Man, we got a boat across that lake again. Oh, there's Loxes now. Nice. Oh, there's another one. Nice. He saw me. Great. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I already got this guy. I mean, I might as well add more to the party, right? What's like 3 of these things? How many perfect dodges can I survive here? I wonder. I'm curious. Another one over there. Okay. How many perfect dodges can Cody do? Oh, there's a tar pit. That's good content. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Where's the Mosquito at? Does he fight those? Are they... Oh, they fight each other. I didn't know that. Where's my body? It's over here. Okay. Is that other Mosquito over here? I don't see him. Okay, I got my club back. Although I think I'm going to end up using stomp damage from the guys to... Look at that, dude. Nice little base over here. I'm not even going to try walking up the stairs because I already know that it's not going to work. Can I see what's in the chest, though? Some money and wheat. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm looking for a tanning rack. Why does it look like they don't have a tanning rack? I don't see a single tanning rack in this base, bro. Do these guys even tan leather? Alright, can you attack your own base here? Maybe that'll give me leather. Fireballs, okay. Wow, this looks fucking chaotic. Okay, good. I take a fire damage. Only got 4 ticks on. I might be dead. Oh, I lived. Barely. Okay, good. Okay, they're... they're tearing up their base to try to kill me. Okay, they don't have a tanning rack. So... that is not going to give me any leather scraps. I didn't see any chests either. So that place looks like... nothing. Okay. Is there anything else I'm going to do before I get off? Alright, so next time, what do I got to do? I got to get 6 leather scrap. Yeah. Yeah. So I got to get 6 leather scrap, and then we got to make the ocean again. And I got to climb to that same mountain. Oh my god, it's going to be a nightmare. It is going to be a nightmare. But at least I can put a body over there once I get over there, you know? It's not going to be... I'm going to take this food that I stored. My god, Cody, you're crazy. Dude, I know, man. I'm so crazy. I also gamble a little too much in this game for my own good. Alright, the only thing I need to do before I get off is I'm going to hunt a couple boar for a couple minutes. Let's see if we can get a couple boar. I need 6, or I need 3 1-stars. Let's see if we can get a couple boar. I'm going to need to get more food before I take off, too. Luckily, I did put a portal at the launch point, so... let's just try to get boar. There's a meadow over here, I think, where the boar congregate. Let's put my club. That is also probably the busiest fueling base I've ever seen in my life. It had 3 mages and, like, no loot. What was even the spawn on that, dude? It was terrible. There was, like, nothing there. It was completely. It had like houses. Maybe there's loot in the houses. Maybe they put the chest in there. Because I don't think I've ever seen the 2-story goblin house. This is crazy. At least I got a club. That was a terrible block. Oh my god, the club does no damage. Oh, I got skill improved clubs. Nice. I'm gonna need resin anyways, so I might as well kill these guys. Oh no, we have resin at the base. We should have dropped some of that extra stuff off. It's okay, you live and you learn in Valheim. And I'm here to live and learn. So yeah, next thing I'm gonna do when I get back later tonight is raft over to that. Set up a thingamajigger, an actual portal. Because we have all the portal material. I was just lazy, dude. I didn't want... I was like, oh, I can gamble this. It's just a little short stint over the mountain. And then when I got to the mountain, it was bigger than I expected, which is always how it happens. I mean, look at this map, dude. It really looks like it's going to take 2 seconds to get over. Look at it, from here to here. I was like, we covered all this in like 2 seconds. We just don't get lucky, bro. I took 3 shots to the face and it was over. Where is... Oh. Okay, there's 3. There's another one right here. Okay. Can I get any more before I log off? What are we at? 257. Nah, I should probably log off. Okay, I'm gonna log off. I'll be back on later. And we will do that for now. For any of you guys that came out today to watch the Valheim gaming, thank you. We may continue this endeavor on stream. We'll see. Depending on reception. Yeah, and then I died like right here. So I gotta do this jaunt again. I'm gonna actually put a portal probably in that stone tower I saw. And then, yeah, we'll do the rest. Yeah, bye. Have a great day. Good luck. I'll be back later after we pick up the chocolate molds. And for now, peace. Good luck.